Entertainment.
But I know your stage name is PHAYTEdaGRAYTE. So where did the Mr. Bonito? Where did that come from?
Well, Benito means handsome, and yeah, I'm always got yeah. The girls are always
So
like,
you mess with the
that
Spanish
is.
women too, don't you?
Yeah, one living Longview over there.
All right,
Nah,
we ain't gonna put her business out there
nah,
on
we
the
gonna put
street.
it out there like this.
But
Strictly about the
we
music.
know PHAYTEdaGRAYTE. We see you repping Avid Money and
Mhm.
whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We know you getting down to CNC Studios, and
Mhm.
people can holler if they want to get in CNC Studios. $15 an hour. But rolling on to the next part of the question. Um, so how did you get your name, your stage name, PHAYTEdaGRAYTE?
I mean, Fate the Great. I mean, I had like a list of different rap names, but Fate the Great stuck with me because the first part is fate, because only God and I can change it. And the great because I didn't see anybody else around here that was doing it as great as I was. So I just added it on the end like Alexander the Great. I'm Fate the Great.
Yeah, that's some real shit right there. I mean, that's some real shit right there. I'm feeling that for real. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists out here nowadays, they don't really, they can't explain their names. And you know, I think a name has a whole lot of meaning to it.
Like a little
You know what I'm
Tukey.
saying? So,
Little Tukey.
but so how long you been doing the music? I mean, as far as the hip hop, or you know, if you've done other stuff with the music, you know what I'm saying, in your life or whatever.
Well, music got in my life when I was 4 years old. I had my first drum set, but rap and hip hop.
You had the play school joint.
had like the like first something. I forget it wasn't first stack. There was some other stuff, but yeah. I didn't start rapping until around fourth grade. I was on the bus. I was like freestyle. Man, I wasn't all that good, but I started writing and everything.
So you was like, how old now?
Like around 9, 10.
Okay.
I used to live over in Westmont. I used to have a friend named Terry. We used to just go on the playground and just freestyle about stuff. And I saw the movie 8 Mile, and that's what really jumped it off for me. And I used to listen to people like Jadakiss, Young Jeezy, and those were pretty much like my motivation to do rap. And I started doing this like
So-
really seriously around like 8th grade.
So would you call artists like Jadakiss and Young Jeezy, would they be some of your main inspirations for you to say that's one of the reasons it inspires you to say, I wanna be an MC. This is something I wanna do in life. So saying that, what was the first song that you heard that made you say, this is my favorite song? I wanna be an MC. I wanna be a hip hop artist.
That's a hard one, but I would have to say it was Quiet Storm by Mobb Deep. Because when I first heard the song, I started vibing. It was actually on In Too Deep, from the intro to In Too Deep, the movie.
Yeah, I like that. That it set the tone. That was a pretty damn good movie. That you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause the whole vibe just got me into like, I really want to do something like this because it was just so relaxing.
So speaking on that, Quiet Storm was one of the songs. Because I mean, you know, Mobb Deep being one of the groups from the era of the '90s, they was one of the biggest groups. They still holding strong now, still dropping hot shit out here in the street. I mean, how you feel about Havoc as a producer? Because I hear I hear that you are a producer also too. So you know, what do you think about Havoc's production?
Man, I love the production. Like, the vibe that he brings forth is something that I can vibe with, you know? Because I can't just like vibe with everybody's stuff.
Yeah,
It just like has to have an atmosphere around it.
yeah.
So I don't believe in just making the track and just producing the track. You have to produce an atmosphere.
Yeah, that's real right there. That's real. So in saying that is you, because you know this question right here, it's big for you because you coming from a producer's point of view and you coming from your artist side. So how do you feel that you place yourself inside of the music? Like, where do you see yourself as? And do you think you're in a particular lane, or you make your own lane? And if you are in your own lane, what lane you would call your lane right now? And I'm saying on your production side and on your artist side.
Well, I like to be original But yeah, I can do so many different like genres and styles that I can give the people what they want, but I also want to give something that they could want later on to set the stream for them, to give some originality to it. So I don't have to be sounding like the other guy over here, because that's what most producers are doing. They'll hear like a famous producer, they'll copy their beats, and everybody's doing the same style of beat, but they don't change it up at all. So like, yeah, you say they make a hot this type of beat, but
Yeah, kind of like the way hip hop has been this past 10 years. It's kind of copycat type thing. So, in saying that, so basically you saying you original. You really you trying to bring yourself to the game and make your own lane is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is that just on your production side, or that's when you mash it up together, the artist and the producer?
That's all of it together. Because when I'm writing, it's pretty much my life and my feelings. Like, I don't write unless I'm like very happy or very mad. It's just like, it's an extreme. But my mind just flows frequently. I can be like mowing the grass, like I told Malik the other day, or Triple M the other day. When I was mowing the grass, I came up with like 3 minutes off the top of the head of just these bars of like punchlines. But it's like, it's just the artist in me. It's continuously going. It doesn't matter what I'm doing.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Let the people know who you is, and let them know who you rocking with.
It's your boy Phayte, Avid Money, UNDAtheSCOPE Films, is letting you in on these good news.